Hey guys, so I have got a different kind of video for you today, and it's a video that I really enjoy watching on YouTube, and it's my beauty empties. And dang, I have got a whole box of goodies in here to show you, and I just feel like these are really kind of honest reviews of what I've genuinely loved because I've used them all up, and in some cases I've repurchased them again, so it's genuinely showing you what I've enjoyed using and what I would just constantly rebuy because they're really products that work. So the first thing I've got to show you, and I must say that these are empties probably from about 6 months, so there's quite a lot of multiples in here, and I have the Garnier Body Repair Moisturiser. It's an extra dry skin moisturiser, and do you find when you get out of the shower, like your legs, well my legs especially, get really scaly and dry, and generally my whole body is just one dry kind of desert, so it screams for moisture, and this is just fantastic. I heard about it from Caroline Hirons. She said that it was very comparable to, and even better than, a lot of high-end moisturisers, so I went and checked it out. It's about £5 or £6 at Superdrugs, but you can get them on offer for about £2, and then when it is on offer I buy them in like absolute bulks. I've bought like 8 recently, because they're just so great. It's one of those moisturisers that when you put it on your hand, it feels nice and thick, but not too thick that you can't, like it's too oily. It just goes on so smoothly. It's not watery. That's my real kind of bugbear with a lot of moisturisers, that they're really watery and you don't feel like you're getting any moisture or richness from the cream at all. But these are just fantastic, so I urge you to try them out because I just swear by them. They're fantastic. I am literally going to throw these on the floor, so whoops. I also bought the Nivea Rich Nourishing Moisturiser. Didn't get on with this so much. It's one of those very thick almond oil based moisturisers that it's just so hard to rub in and just also spread across the body. I just found it hard to get on with, but I used it all and won't be repurchasing it. What else have I got? I'm just pretty much going to just roll through these without any rhyme or reason. This I have here is the Garnier Softening Cleansing Lotion. So it's a waterproof makeup remover. I quite like this. I definitely prefer it to this blue one. So I bought the pink one first and then I bought the blue one. Hated the blue one. It's called a Simply Essentials Soothing Cleansing Lotion. So I was thinking it was more better for my sensitive skin, but actually it just did not remove makeup. I used this with about 3 or 4 wipes, and then I used another cleanser and there was still stuff on my face. So not a big fan of this one. This one was slightly better, but actually they just generally broke me out, so nah. Okay, so then for eye makeup, so I wear waterproof mascara because I'm a contact lens wearer, and if I don't then all my mascara kind of migrates down the bottom of my face and I look like one hot sweaty mess, and therefore when you use waterproof mascara, where it's more waxy, it's really hard to take off and remove. But what I swear by are these Nivea Daily Essentials Double Effect Eye Makeup Removers. They are just fantastic, and as you can see I just get through a whole shed of them. I've got 4 here, so they're just fantastic. They're an oil and water-based kind of liquid formula. You shake it up, it's blue and white, blue and kind of clear liquid, and then you literally pop it onto a pad, hold it, let it do its work, and then wipe away the mascara, waterproof mascara, and it just does a fabulous job. It's really, really good. Better value for money than the Lancome ones. Just don't bother. Get these ones. They're only like a couple of quid from Boots and Superdrug. Okay, they're going on the floor. Next thing, I have another cleanser. This is the Anne French Deep Cleansing Milk. Now, this is something that my mum uses, and I just use it because she uses it, and I don't know, it's just, the smell reminds me of my mum, and it is very pungent. The smell is very fragrant, it's highly fragranced, but I find that it's a really good cleanser for really getting everything, every last bit and scrap of makeup off your face. This is fantastic. It's a cleansing milk, so it's very gentle, but it does have a very, very rich kind of fragrance to it. So if you're averse to that, maybe give that a skip, but if you're looking for something that's really effective, then check this out. It's also from Boots, I think, pretty inexpensive, but I'm a big fan of that because my mummy uses it. And then I have got quite a few of these, which are the Nivea Happy Time Shower Gels. I have these in the orange, which actually I don't think they do this scent anymore, but I really used to love the orange, but they don't do those anymore. So now I buy the diamond scent and also the cashmere, and they're just gorgeous. They're like 99p each when they're on offer, and what they don't do is when I get out of the shower afterwards, they don't make me feel itchy because I have quite sensitive skin, and they don't dry out my skin at all. My skin doesn't feel like super tight when I use these, so I love that. I love the cashmere and the diamond scents. And then for hair care, I'm not doing this in any order by the way, I really loved this. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary nourishing shampoo. And basically I bought this because I was washing my hair and noticing that I had a really kind of flaky scalp. It wasn't dandruff, it was just where my scalp is so dry and where I'm generally quite a dry person, it was kind of flaking off, so I needed something that was going to moisturize my scalp. And this is enriched with 6 micro flower oils. Now I was a little bit like skeptical about trying this because I was thinking like oils would be good for my hair generally and for my scalp, but would it be like get a lot of build up over time? But actually it doesn't. It's so good, and I've actually finished a second one of these. Oh no, there's one here, so there's 2 that I've used, and I've also finished another one that I've put in the bin. So I would say this was fantastic if you are having a really dry kind of scalpy flakiness, and it is very nourishing and doesn't give you loads of build up. So, well, any build up even. I really like this for dry, dull, rough hair. Fabulous, absolutely gorgeous. Need to buy some more of that. And then because I've coloured my hair, I've got a little bit of like ombre-ness going on at the bottom. I was using the John Frieda Full Repair Hydrate and Rescue shampoo. I've got the conditioner and the shampoo. Prefer the shampoo to the conditioner. The conditioner's just a bit meh, doesn't really do anything. And I like this. This is really nice. It's kind of like a staple conditioner that I love to go to, that I do find really kind of helps with keeping the colour as it is and also keeping my hair quite nourished. And yeah, can't really say anything more about that for dry and damaged hair, and when you colour your hair it generally is. And then because I have quite a red kind of undertone to my hair, and when you dye it, it tends to go a bit brassy, I picked up the Touch of Silver Daily Maintenance Shampoo with Optical Brightener, and basically it's a purple shampoo which deposits silver kind of bits in your hair to kind of tone it down and make it less brassy. I didn't find that this actually worked too well. Wouldn't bother buying it again, to be honest with you. There's a L'Oreal one that I really want to try. It comes in a silver bottle. I think maybe that would be a stronger formulation because this I found to be quite weak. And then for when I get out of my shower, my hair is so tangly, it's really hard to get a brush through it. So something that I absolutely swear by and that my best friend Dawn introduced me to are the Design Line Ultimate Radiance Leave-In Conditioners from Regis. So you have to go to like the Regis hairdressing salons and you pick these up, and they're about £10. And the liquid is all like kind of yellowy orangey. You can probably see the remnants of it there. It smells of mangoes, it smells amazing. And literally get out of the shower, towel dry my hair, spritz this all over, and literally you can get your brush through it in one go, and it's just beautiful. Smells amazing and really works. It's the best kind of leave-in conditioner that I have tried that's not too pricey, and I would say one of these bottles lasts me for about a couple of months, so really good. And it just smells gorgeous of mangoes as well. And then before I tried the Regis one, I tried out the Toning Guy Prep Leave-In Conditioner. This is probably a little more affordable. It's like a couple of pounds, £3 or £4, but for me it didn't work as well. It's okay. It doesn't smooth down the kind of strands of hair as effectively as the Regis one does, but it kind of does the trick, kind of. So yeah. And then the last shampoo that I've got to share with you is the Toning Guy Cleanse Shampoo for Normal Hair. So because I use a lot of styling products, leave-in conditioners and all the different shampoos, I find that I get a lot of build-up on my hair and it just can feel quite gunky. And this is a great clarifying shampoo. Really love using this. Probably use this once a week, and it definitely gets everything out, and it kind of brings your hair back to kind of zero because it's quite dry again, but it just feels completely like, not like stripped, but cleansed of all the gunk and the greasiness. So I love that. And then what else have I got here? Oh, I've got a hand wash here. It's the Rose and Peony one that I was telling you about ages ago from Sainsbury's. Beautiful smell. It's about £1 and it's a pretty big bottle as well, so it lasts quite a long time, but I really like the smell of this. It's so nice. And then one more for the body. I've got the E45 moisturising lotion. I was using this in conjunction with my Garnier one. This is okay, it's a little bit greasy. E45 stuff tends to be a bit greasy and you just get a bit of a sheen on the legs, which is okay for nights out, but generally I don't like putting pyjamas on and having that kind of greasy feeling. So unless you're seriously like parched, maybe give the Garnier one a go and maybe give this a miss. And then for my face, oh, I've been loving using these. These are the Oilatum Natural Repair face creams. If you have a really dry, flaky face and it's really hard to apply foundation on because it all kind of clings and just drags, try this. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Very moisturising. It's very emollient, very rich, very nourishing, and I always put this on as my day moisturiser, and I just love these. They're also a little bit difficult to find in the Boots aisle, so I always have to end up asking the customer services girls, but they're fantastic. Got some floss here. Wouldn't go to sleep without flossing my teeth at night, every night without fail, because you need to get out all the crap in between your teeth. And the Oral-B Essential Floss are the best because they've got the waxiness on the floss and it's just so easy to kind of pull out and go to the next tooth. So yeah, love that. And then I've got another facial cleanser here. It's the Avène Eau Thermale extremely gentle cleanser. You can see it kind of coming down the side here. This cleanser is so good if you suffer from breakouts or acne. It's very gentle, it doesn't sting, so when I've had a few spots and they've been quite raw and volcanic, shall we say, it's really gentle at removing any kind of gunk or makeup that you have on your face without giving you that horrible sting, and also doesn't break me out. A little bit pricey, it's about £7 or £8, but really, really good. And then for moisturiser, night moisturiser, this is my trusty favourite staple, must-have essential. It's the Origins Plantscription Powerful Lifting Cream. So at night, I really like to layer my skincare, and I'll finish off with this. It's incredibly moisturising and rich. It's a kind of white creamy, oh, it's empty, so I can't really show you. I've got one in here there, but it's really, really good. It's just totally moisturising and very, very rich. If you don't like a rich cream, you probably don't want to try this, but if you're very dry and you just need the extra layer of goodness to lock everything in, then I would definitely give this a go. And then I've also got Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Serum. I've talked about this before. It's an amazing face serum. I cannot be without it. It's probably my 4th or 5th bottle. I do notice that it definitely makes my skin look brighter, and I don't know, it just does something magical to my skin, and I just love it. Whenever I have any dryness or my skin just looks really tired and sallow and dull, I whack this on and I can immediately notice the difference the next day, so I absolutely swear by this. And then I have a few makeup items here. You've heard me talk about these before. They are the eyeliners from number 7, the Shade and Define, Stay and Perfect Shade and Define pencils. I've got my 2 brown ones here and black ones. Love these, constantly repurchasing and using those. I've also got 3 lots of my Soap and Glory Brow Archery eyebrow pencils. I have this in the shade Hot Chocolate and I just use these religiously. Apparently they're quite similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I just love them. So easy, very, very fine nibs. You can really feather each individual eyebrow, fake eyebrow thing, and it just looks phenomenal. Also, one of my favourite mascaras, I've got Maybelline the Falsies, fantastic, gives you loads of volume at the lashes, at the roots of the lashes, and then just brings it out and curls them up to Jesus, as Patrick Starr would say. And then I've got a MAC empty here, and it's MAC Warm Soul. Hit pound on that. Beautiful, bronzy, slightly kind of peachy blusher. Sorry, it's just so pretty, I love this. And apparently if you collect 5 MAC empties, you can go into the store and exchange them for an actual lipstick, so I plan to keep this and hold onto it, but that's a beautiful bronzy shade. And then finally I have this Revlon, bit of fluff's just jumped into it, I think these are butter something, Colour Burst Lip Butters in Juicy Papaya. Really enjoyed this. It's a gorgeous coral shade, perfect for summer, although I do think at £7.99 or whatever price it is, it's £6 or £7, I just think it's a little bit expensive. I remember going in there going, £7.99, so expensive. So a beautiful colour, very good for the summer if you just want something light, but gives you a little bit of colour, and it's very, very moisturising as well. So there you have it, guys. That is my very quick, speedy empties video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I'm HeySamLoves, and I will see you in my next video. Lots of love. Bye-bye.